Hello everyone, I'm not dead, just busy with college work and other stuff. Though those are my legit and truthful reasons, I understand why you would see them as complaints. You're not technically wrong. I am a little bit complaining, but I am busy with college work and other things. I'm graduating, so that takes priority. But let's get down to business. Cue the Mulan song that I can't play because copyright. Today, February 26th, Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon have been announced. The games will be on Nintendo 3DS. Nintendo also said that the Virtual Console versions will now allow Pokemon transfers. Like Pokemon Red, Yellow, and Blue on the 3DS Virtual Console will now be transferable to new game iterations like Sun and Moon. Pokemon Sun and Moon will be released the holiday of 2016, but no word on the legendaries or evolutions were mentioned. I have a confession, you're not gonna like me. I didn't enjoy playing Pokemon that much on the Game Boy. I found it really boring and kind of bland. I know, I'll take an arrow to the knee and a Jon Snow, a spoiler alert, a Jon Snow death, except Ollie is coming with me because I'm still salty about that. I did collect the cards, and when I say collect, I mean I took my older cousin's binder, but in the end he ended up giving it to me, full of Pokemon cards that I still have to this day. What was your favorite Pokemon? Mine was always Ninetales and Eevee. Not for the different evolutions for Eevee, but just Eevee. If I had to choose an evolution for Eevee, I would choose the Water and Moonlight species. They are awesome and so cute. For those out there who were aware of the game Rainbow Six Patriots, a canceled first-person shooter game, Richard Rouse III revealed a new game called The Church in the Darkness. It's a stealth game about infiltrating a South American cult in the 1970s. It will be released on PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4 in early 2017. A lot of fans will definitely recognize the voice actor since Ellen McLean, Portal's GLaDOS, her legit real-life husband, John Patrick Lowry, from Team Fortress 2 and Dota 2, will play the husband and wife cult leaders. I shouldn't sound excited to say cult leaders, but the roles could change if you replay the game. Now be honest, how many of you are going to play the game just to hear GLaDOS? On a more serious note, guys, Ubisoft needs help to fend off the French organization Vivendi. They are currently reaching out to Canadian investors for help. The Assassin's Creed's publisher wants to remain independent. The Ubisoft CEO, Yves Guillemot, said they wanted to increase the number of Canadian shareholders in Ubisoft to have better control over the capital. He doesn't want it to be ran by people who don't understand their expertise and what it takes to succeed in the industry. Just keep an eye out and keep track of the story, guys, but best of luck to Ubisoft. Continuing the talk of Ubisoft, but on a lighter note, the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau visited Ubisoft Montreal and put on the Oculus Rift to check out the upcoming VR virtual reality game called Eagle Flight. You take on the form of an eagle and you fly through the streets of Paris 50 years ago after the abandonment of humans. I don't think it's meant for me. I hate the feeling of falling, so I think I would scream in my room and my mom might think I'm dying. Focus Home announced the game Call of Cthulhu, which will be out in 2017. It's a psychological horror and stealth game set in an immersive world. The game was first brought up in 2014. We are now hearing new news in 2016. Rather be late to the party than not show up at all. The game is based on H.P. Lovecraft's writings. I didn't find much information on it because some people say, oh, it's never coming out, and then some people are like, no, I still have faith. So take it with a grain of salt on that news, and just keep an eye out for any upcoming sources releasing more information. Tweet them at me, actually. But I am stoked to see how this game comes out. A little bit of fun gamer news for you. The actress Drew Barrymore is hosting a special and fancy Pokemon afternoon soiree in LA at the Sunset Tower Penthouse Saturday, February 27th. It is to celebrate the brand's expansion into unisex fashion. People will be wearing Pokemon-inspired lifestyle fashion, and guests at the party will get complimentary Pokemon-inspired nail art. Can you imagine that? You could get all the Eevee evolutions on your nails. And if you run out of fingers, you got toes. So, not like you can't do it. And Italian fashion house Moschino announced a Nintendo-inspired clothing line and accessories in December. If you want to read where I get my articles from, check out my Twitter where I tweet out the links with the hashtag Alternative Universe. Don't be shy to check out my blog where I talk video games, comics, and more as well. You can get my links to my Twitter and blog in the description below. Hit the subscribe button because you like what you hear and want to know when the next episode is up. That is all I got for you guys this week. Signing off from Alternative Universe, I'm Jess.